is, what are your top 3 priorities for the city of Wilton Manors, and how would you accomplish them? And we'll start with Mr. Fiore.
My first 3 priorities would be to, 1, fix the parking problem on Wilton Drive that was created by the location of City Hall in the middle of the new parking lot we had built, looking at possibly public-private partnerships with the people, or going to a revenue bond to build a parking garage. My second would be working on the budget. We have some contracts coming up. We need to make sure that we're not giving away the store this time. And third, I'd like to relook at our development codes so we can ensure that any future development of Wilton Drive will not encroach like it currently is, allow for more green area, and for a greater improved livability that we enjoy here on Wilton Drive and in Wilton Manors.
Thank you. Ms. Carson, how would you answer that question? Top 3 priorities.
My number 1 goal, and I'm fortunate that serving as commissioner, I've had an opportunity to begin my plans for the city. My first goal is to restore an atmosphere of mutual respect and professional integrity back to City Hall, making sure that the commission operates and continues to operate professionally, above board, and transparent. With that, John mentioned one of the most important issues that we're dealing with now. An immediate issue is the parking issue, which our city manager has been very diligent in determining 3 different alternatives for us right now. We've got the green hopper starting on February 10th, the green taxi, we have the community bus and a valet service that will be circulating through the community shortly. That short term, we need to look at the long-term issues with satellite parking and some other matters related to the parking. And finally, the budget. We have got to look at every item of the budget and analyze the contracts and reduce cost as it relates to the budget.
Thank you. Mr. Newton.
Thank you. First of all, the budget. It's the number 1 goal that this commission has, when you're on the commission, is the budget. That's the first thing and the only thing you have to look at the beginning of your term, is to make sure that the budget is sound and what we need for the people of the city. 2 is parking. I think we all agree with that. You ever go down the drive at night, you know it's very crowded. I'm working diligently on that for a long time now. There's a new building going up on the north end of Wilton Drive. We're hoping to have extra parking for the public. And I believe anything that gets built on Wilton Drive now must have more than its fair share of public parking when it's built. And then the third thing is, we're having a difficult time with vacation homes in Wilton Manors right now. I don't know if anybody here has one next to them, but I used to have one next to me. Having a new neighbor, so to speak, every other day or every other week is a terrible thing. In Wilton Manors, we like having our own neighbors that are there all the time, or at least 6 months out of the time when they come down from up north, and to know what your neighbors are doing and who they are. And that's what is part of our community, is being together. My time is up.
Thank you. There's two